Hello and welcome back to the Reynoldsville Short Line. Today I'm going to be doing some train running and switching some cars for you as promised. Get the train up here to where it can do the switching. This is number 350. It is a Kato GP35 with a Soundtrax decoder in it. I'm going to be grabbing a box car from MCR. And now when I get the train in position, I'm going to be grabbing 3 cars from Par Food Processing. I like this sound unit that I've got inside this Jeep 35. I really like hearing that turbo whine. Now I'm picking up a hopper and a tank car and a second tank car. And all these cars are headed over to the new extension, which I have named Armstrong Yard, to be set out for the CSX to pick up. And this Jeep 35 number 350 will bring a train back. Now I'm going to shut the train down for now and talk to you a little bit about the railroad. Go ahead and shut it down, the sound that is. So on my railroad, all the locomotives are either Proto 2000, Kato, or they're Atlas built by Kato back in the late 80s. And some of the locomotives I've had some questions on. I've been running them now for 25 years, some of them even longer. One of them is that one right there, number 70, and its counterpart, which is over here at the interchange with the Norfolk Southern, number 71. Both of them have had Soundtrax sound units put in them, but I've had both of them since 1988, and they've been strong runners ever since. They've run on club layouts, they've run on other people's layouts, they've run on mine. It would be interesting for me to be able to figure out how many literal miles of track that they've run on. But scooting on over, we'll pass in just a second the train that I stopped. I really enjoy switching. It really appeals to me. And I had a couple of comments. You can see the new backgrounds I got up. Some people have really wanted to take a closer look at the scrap metal place. There's a car in there now. There's the crane that loads the scrap metal as it comes out of the shear. There's the front end loader that picks the scrap metal up to put it into the shear. And then the fencing that's around. The ground cover is a mixture of ballast and foam, and some of it has been painted, but I really like the effect that it gave having all that thrown in together. It makes it look like a real scrap metal yard. Everything's kind of dirty and dingy. But moving on over here, we'll go past J&P Cement. And I can't remember if I've shown you this before, but I have a sound unit in it. So it sounds like cement is actually being produced there. Now coming on over, this is the new sweetener plant. It takes in corn syrup cars, which you can see I've already purchased a new one. But it makes syrup out of it, or sweeteners. Now coming into what I now call Armstrong Yard. One of the things I put up were these BLMA concrete dividers, just to give the grain elevator some privacy until I can get a fence up for the cows. But I'm still going to keep the cement separators there. Here's our scale house with the scale. I had several comments about this. How many kits did it make? Back when I originally built this section here, is back when Walthers had the add-on silos. So this is 2 kits of the add-on silos. I guess if you were to build this kit today, it would require 3 ADM kits. So you know, if you can find the add-on silos, they're a lot cheaper. They're like 1/3 of the price of the whole kit for each one. At least that's what they were when I purchased them. But that was at least, I want to say, 15, 17 years ago. I've been at this hobby a long time, since I was 7 years old, so I now have 38 years in the hobby. Let me move around here to the front. Got the ballast down. I've gotten that finished since the last time I made a video. Got the track all clean. So things are really coming along on the Reynoldsville short line. So if you have any more questions, comments, or something you're wondering about that you see on my layout, give me a shout, let me know. I'll try to answer it for you. Here's another one of my locomotives. This is number 90. That's a Proto 2000 The front end nose has been chopped. It's not got a GP20 nose. That's an actual flat nose. I'll try to get a close up for you. That was all a custom kit bash. And it came factory with a sound unit in it. I had built the shell from a previous locomotive, but it fit right on the sound unit, so I swapped it out, and it now has sound. I think the only locomotive that doesn't have sound is this new SW 1500, and it came painted for the Missouri Pacific. I just rubbed the Missouri Pacific off for now. It's my intention to get this painted, and my understanding is that there's a sound unit that I can put in it. It's going to take some shoehorning, so I'm kind of looking forward to that challenge. Let me go back across here to the yard. Let me slide some cars out of the way. This is number 73. It also has a flat nose. It was a custom kit bash. You probably notice it's got 4 exhaust stacks. I'm doing this like it was one of the prior family line system GP16s, as they were noted or called. And then here's number 15. This is a MP 1500 from Atlas, and then behind it is a custom kit bash. It's made from a Proto 2000 shell. There was an article a couple of years ago in Model Railroader on how to build one similar to this. This thing was built like 15 years ago. It has a Proto 2000 running gear in it, but it has a small can motor. It's strong enough to pull a couple of cars by itself, but mostly it's just there as a trailing unit for the 1500, doing what an actual slug would do, which would be just provide extra tractive effort. So I'm going to end for now. Showing you the updates, the things that I've got done, and what I've talked about. Again, if I can help you or explain something how I'm doing it, please let me know. I'll try to come up with something for the next video and show you how to do some scenery work maybe. So thanks, and have a great day.